If you'd like to see how I got this look using the November Boxycharm invite-only box, then stay exactly where you are, keep doing exactly what you're doing, and keep on watching. Before we begin, I would like to let you guys know a little bit about Boxycharm. Boxycharm is a beauty subscription service, of which there are 3 options. Boxycharm Base Box, which is the box they sent me here today to open and review for you guys. This one is $25 monthly, contains 5 full-size items, and is valued at up to $175. Then we've got Boxycharm Premium, which is $39.99 a month, and contains 6 full-size items valued at up to $215. Then last is Boxy Luxe. Boxy Luxe is $59.99 every quarter, so every 3 months, contains 8 plus full-size items, and is valued at up to $395. I really miss getting that box because that was some of the best unboxings I think we've ever had because there's so many items in that box for such an affordable price. I need it again. Now that you know a little bit about Boxycharm, in case you didn't know before, let's go ahead and get to unboxing. Now I like to roll with my beauty subscription box unboxings mystery box style. I don't want to know what's inside yet until I pull the item out. So I'm just going to open the box, sit it to the side, and we're going to look at the card that's on top telling what the theme for the month is. It is invite only, I guess. And we got some Christmas ornaments, it looks like. Very holiday-esque. I've got some Scentsy oil in the oil diffuser, and it's strawberry caramel vanilla. And when I see this picture and I'm smelling that, I'm just like, oh, holidays. Thank you. I love it. Now let's see the first item in this month's Boxycharm. Trust Fund Beauty, and it is a Better Than Therapy lip oil. That's kind of cute. We got a little emerald on top. It is Leaping Bunny certified and cruelty-free. I usually love a good lip oil. I feel like we've been getting a lot of them lately in Boxycharm though. Or at least in beauty subscription boxes as of late. What is that taste? That's yummy. It almost tastes kind of woodsy. I don't know. Feels very nice, very hydrating, and sort of plumping a little bit. I'm feeling a little more polished than I did previously. So let's see. Trust Fund Beauty. Trust Fund Beauty Better Than Therapy Lip Oil. It's rough out there, but lips don't need to be. Take a minute for some sexy self-care with Better Than Therapy Lip Oil infused with therapeutic vitamin E to give your pout some TLC. It's both a lip treatment and a delicious clear gloss. But what flavor is it? Use alone or use as a perfect topper for lipstick and a lip liner when you want an ultra juicy look. MSRP $18, not a bad price either. Not quite affordable, but not quite prestige either, kind of right in the middle. And now that my lips are hydrated, let's see what else we've got. Ooh, this is a big box. Kate Somerville, very good brand in my opinion. For sensitive skin, I don't have that problem. It's a goat milk moisturizing cleanser. Definitely going to be good for sensitive skin. It's not gonna rip and tear at the skin at all because it's based on goat milk. There should be a little bit of probiotics and enzymes to help break down the surface layer of skin, but it shouldn't be that intense. Just about everything in here is super soothing except the lactic acid. So it is gonna give you a light chemical abrasion, if that makes any sense to you. It's gonna get rid of that surface layer of dead skin as you cleanse without making your skin raw and red, based on the ingredients anyway. That's nothing to say about how it actually performs. I've got about 3 cleansers open right now, so I really don't need to open this, but I'm very curious if it's gonna look like queso. I mean, it's goat milk, why can't it be goat cheese? Can I dip my tortillas in this? Very lightly fragranced, if it is even fragranced at all. Can't really tell. Oh, it's super thick and really grainy. There's no drip to it, it's not running at all. The grains kind of resemble cottage cheese to me. They're mushy and they break down super quick. And it feels like a balm on the skin, like a makeup removing balm. I bet this is gonna break down makeup so well. Feels very nourishing too. Nice and hydrating. The Kate Somerville Goat Milk Moisturizing Cleanser is a gentle daily face wash that's formulated to cleanse and soothe without tightness or irritation. Its enhanced non-foaming creamy formula removes makeup, dirt, oil, and impurities while maintaining skin's radiance and essential moisture. MSRP $40. Sounds about right for Kate Somerville products. I love her products, especially Her exfoliating products, they just do such a great job at really digging into my skin, and I can feel them working. And if it wasn't for Boxycharm, I would have never even been introduced to Kate Somerville in the first place. So thank you, Boxycharm. Good on you. What else we got? Oh, packing paper. Yay! What else we got? Oh, it's partly opened. Aced Beaute Eyeshadow Amplifying Base in the shade Light. My friend Danielle X Nicole, I'll leave her linked down below on Instagram if you want to follow her. She's an amazing person and she does some amazing makeup. Go check her out if you want to, but she used this the other day on Instagram Live. P.S. If you want to see any of our lives together or just when I go live in general, by all means follow the link down below that says Instagram. It will take you right to my Instagram account, and follow and hit the little notification bell so that you'll be alerted each time we go live. We have a lot of fun in our lives, I think, anyway. We just chill and play with makeup and talk to you guys. That's what it's all about. Anyway, she tried this. I loved the way it looked. I thought it looked really pretty. She said it reminded her a lot of the Anastasia eyeshadow base. Slightly creamy, slightly pigmented, but not so much that you can't blend it out and make it a light layer. The Aced Beaute Eyeshadow Amplifying Base. The Eyeshadow Amplifying Base is a full coverage product that should be applied before eyeshadow. I'm glad they put that in there because eyeshadow base is not self-explanatory. It intensifies the eyeshadow colors, both matte and shimmer, and allows the shadows to stay on longer. MSRP $14.99. That is such a good price for an eyeshadow base. 15 bucks for a half ounce? Sounds pretty good. Especially since with most eyeshadow bases, it doesn't take much a lot of the time. Feels like we've got 2 boxes left. One's little, one's big. So the little one is Seraphine Botanicals again. I believe the last thing we got was possibly a blush palette? Maybe? Some kind of face palette, I'm pretty sure. And it says this is a lip and cheek cream palette. Okay, getting into some creams now, Boxycharm. I see you. Looks like we've got 3 colors: brown butter, rosy pink, and deep rose. Packaging is very clean and cute. Oh, wow, okay. Those look really pretty in the pan. That one looks very deep. I don't know if that would work for me. They feel sort of dry. Oh, there it goes. Now it's melting. Ooh, now it's really, really wet. Okay, I spoke too soon. I just want to see how it melts into the skin. Oh gosh. Oh, please melt. What have I done? Oh my goodness, what have I done? What have I done? Blend. Oh, it's happening. You can see it in real time. It's kind of glowy, I think, a little bit, or there's just a lot of wetness to it, so it's reflecting a lot of light. Oh my goodness. That is a beautiful blush. And that's just on bare skin. Nothing else applied. That is gorgeous. Oh my goodness. And then I can put a little bit on my lips. Boom. Matching blush and a lip color. That is so fun. I wish there was like a bright pink. I don't know, maybe like 2 more shades. Maybe 3 if they could fit them. But really not bad at all for a 3-pan palette. So the Seraphine Botanicals Primrose Plus Cream Dash Lip and Cheek Cream Palette. That's a mouthful. Combining hydration, health, and hue. That is so cute. I really like that. In one easy to use buttery palette infused with luscious plant oils and waxes for your lips and cheek. The 3 creamy formulations are made with Gold of Pleasure oil as well as nourishing shea butter that melt onto skin to enable you to achieve seamless, long-lasting color. I can attest to this. Powered by Evening Primrose, Cowslip Primrose, and Cabbage Rose extracts to help luminize and condition your complexion. MSRP $42? I am so glad that I did not pay any kind of retail value for that, because for 3 shades for $42, I mean, I guess that's really not too bad when I really think about it and compare it to other face palettes, but it's still kind of pricey. I was thinking like 25 to 30, quite a bit more than that. I definitely personally wouldn't pay retail value for that, especially when there are a ton of cream blushes on the market that don't cost anywhere near that amount. However, it was really, really beautiful, and it melted into the skin like butter. Now we've come to the final item in this month's Boxycharm, and it is Violet Voss. Okay, feeling a little bougie now. It's the Violet Sunset Pro Series Eyeshadow and Pressed Pigment Palette. Let's see what she looks like. And here is Violet Sunset. Huh, okay. Oh, okay. That looks so different from there to there. Seeing it in real life, it's just so much richer, a lot more vibrant, and the shades really pop. especially this Violet Sunset shade. Oh, ah, it's so beautiful. Look at that pinky shift it's got. Then this peach shade looks like it is perfect for an everyday nude. And it is. Ooh, that would even make a gorgeous highlighter. Yes, ma'am. Oh, that is beautiful. I gotta see if the purple could be a highlighter. I know it's very intensely purple and very pigmented, being a shimmer shade, but maybe it'll blend out enough to kind of just be a sheer wash of color. Oh, that's not at all a sheer wash of color. Woohoo! See if we can make that not so intense. Pretty, but leaves a cast. Oh no, never mind. Not pretty. Not pretty. I don't like it. Don't use that shade as a highlighter. 10 out of 10. Do not recommend. Ooh, but if you had deep skin and you put that on, oh, that would be so beautiful. I'd love to see that. The Voss Violet Sunset Eyeshadow and Pressed Pigment Palette. Get your daily dose of magic hour with the Violet Sunset Palette. A color story inspired by the magical colors of the sunset, your eyes are sure to be the main attraction. It provides iconic everyday warm neutrals and complementary pops of colors to achieve all the looks you desire and more. Experience Violet Voss's addicting formulas in the perfect mix of mattes, shimmers, and metallics. Always pigmented and extremely blendable. MSRP $37. Oh, and this is a Boxy exclusive. So I guess this palette isn't available anywhere else but Boxycharm. That's awesome. Now it definitely looks like with the items we've got here, we can create a nice, cute, basic little everyday look, which I've been a big fan of lately. They're just get it done. Out the door. You're done. Now before we get started on the actual look, I'm gonna go ahead and go off camera and do my face makeup first. I know, who am I today? I don't know. So give me just a few minutes to go off camera, get all my face makeup done, and I'll be right back to start the eye look. Face makeup is now done for the most part, so let's try out this Primrose Cream Seraphine Botanicals blush. I did set my face already, but I tried to stick with the loose powder only on the places where I crease the most, like directly on my under eyes. I did have to go a little bit on the high points of my cheekbone, so we're gonna see how well this blush will melt in with set then sprayed powder. Hopefully the setting spray melted it in enough that it's kind of creamy again. We'll find out. I'm gonna use the same duo fiber brush that I used in my bronzer. I think I'm gonna roll with this shade here. I see on the back now it says a little goes a long way. Using your finger or a soft bristle brush, gently buff onto lips and cheeks for a smooth, natural looking color. Top up with more layers for a richer, deeper shade. Should have read that before I tried to put it on with my finger on the initial application because that got pretty intense pretty fast. Now I'm just gonna try to build this up lightly and slowly and see where it takes us on our blush journey. I'm just praying it doesn't start lifting up my foundation. I'm so happy with my skin today. I believe we are so far so good. That is insane to me that it can start so soft and subtle looking. It's just a flush of color, especially in comparison to that initial application. Not one single budge. Everything stayed exactly where it was and the blush built up perfectly on top of it. Now I've got to add just a little bit to the lips. Oh wow. Hello, perfect nude. Guys, this is one of the most beautiful and versatile cream palettes I've used in a long time. Mainly for the fact that it still looks great no matter where I use it. Now for the star of the show, the eyeshadow palette. But first, the Ace Beauty eyeshadow primer. I'm so excited to try this. I squeezed a little bit on the back of my hand. That's really light. Wow. Does it have a shade? Yes, it is the shade light. Oh my goodness. Okay, it seems like a little goes a long way. Again, just like the cream palette. Wow, I squeezed out way too much on the back of my hand. Honestly, I could set this with just some translucent powder and this look would be done for the day. This is like a fresh corporate work environment sort of look. I'm gonna start by using the shade Desert Sand on this Morphe M454 brush and just go ahead and start smoking some of that out lightly in my crease. Now I'm gonna take this giant fluffy blending brush and the shade Lilac because it's just so pretty and just make a quick little dusting of this beautiful purple, lilac I mean, all over everything and sort of buff out this desert sand shade with lilac. I just want to give it kind of that brighter purpley look on some of those outer edges. I feel like that's just going to be really gorgeous. One thing I am doing though is starting with the application at the front of the eye so it can be kind of extra lilac-y. And then I'm taking the excess afterward and blending that as I go out, just so I can make it a little more intense in the front and sort of soften it as it goes to this outer edge. I'm also gonna go ahead and use the same brush just because I've got it out anyway. You see how it has this really strong angle to it on the side? I'm just gonna dip into that lilac shade on the angle, tap off the excess, and go ahead and smoke that out on the lower lashes. Now I was gonna keep this really light and pretty much stop here, like a daytime look, you know, because there is a little bit of depth in it, but I wanna add just a little bit more richness. So I'm gonna use my Laura Lee Los Angeles L18 brush, a little bit wider so I can squeeze in the crease. And I'm gonna take some of this Amber Sky shade and also the lilac shade and just sort of bounce in between the two and deepen this up just a little bit more. I'm really enjoying this eye base, especially with the fact that once you lay some powder down and get that tacky layer kind of set a little bit, you can just keep building and building and building. So you go, Ace Beaute. Now my favorite part, shimmer. Using my M167 flat brush, I'm gonna take this shade Peach because it's just perfect. And it's gonna work on almost anything and pair with almost anything, hopefully. Oh yes. You know, the description for the Violet Voss formula was a perfect description because it really is that formula that you know and love. Oh good, it is perfect. It doesn't even have any purple in it or any kind of mauve or anything. It's just a solid peach, but it still works beautifully with this mauvey look. But this vanilla shade here looks like it's gonna be light enough and maybe it's just slightly a bit satiny. I'm not sure, it's kind of hard to tell. But I still think it's gonna be a perfect stunning brow bone highlight. Maybe, I don't know. I just feel like it'll kind of help the peachy shade from the lid pull into the matte part of the look a little bit. Oh wow, does this have pink? Oh, there's a pink flip in it. A satin duochrome, that's what it is. I'm also gonna go ahead and make it my inner corner highlight. Ooh, that's yummy. Wow, perfect brow bone highlight, perfect inner corner highlight. Let's see if it makes a great highlighter too. I mean, it's working for everything else. Moment of truth with my Morphe R36 brush. Please don't leave a cast. Oh, please don't leave a cast. Are you leaving a cast? Are you even working? Are you giving me a highlight? I cannot tell. Oh, wow. Okay. That's like hourglass vibes. You know, I've been thinking of the words to use to describe this palette, and there's only one that comes to mind, and it's effortless. I'm really happy with this look. I'm happy with this box this month. The combo of these products just worked so well together. Now I'm gonna pop off camera really quick, throw an eyeliner in the waterline, and throw on my Ico waterproof mascara so that I can last for the next couple of days without any worry, and I'll be right back with my final thoughts, as you already know, on this month's Boxycharm. BRB. Mascara is on and our look is complete. So what do you guys think of this month's Boxycharm look? I believe my opinion at this point is pretty obvious. I still think that everything came together to make just the prettiest, soft, mauvey, beautiful, wearable, everyday kind of look. Then the Kate Somerville cleanser. I can't wait to try this out tonight to take all of this off because I feel like it's gonna work fantastically. I don't know that, but even with the value of these 4 products in the box, definitely worth it. Most importantly, I want to know what you guys think. What do you think about the curated products within this Boxycharm? What do you think about the theme for the month? Does it seem like this is an invite-only kind of look? If so, you're invited. You're welcome. You can try it. Anyway guys, that's enough from me. Thank you so much for joining me today on the November Boxycharm unboxing. If you did have fun, please don't forget to give me a thumbs up just to let me know you enjoyed it. Also, if you like this look and you want to see more looks like them, you can follow me on Instagram, Twitter, Snapchat, and TikTok. My username is the same for everything. It's just ChristopherJMUA. And if you gain nothing out of this video, if you gain nothing out of any of my videos, then please at least gain this. And that is to always remember and never forget that you are absolutely beautiful. And I love you guys. Bye.